welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a mukbang. You guys, I actually made BLoves sauce. She is a mukbanger and she has her own secret sauce, and I made it. Here go the pack. I made it exactly how the instructions have it, except for I ran out of butter. I had 2 sticks of butter, not 4. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how I made all of this right now.
I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my car. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my car. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my car. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air. I don't get it, I don't get it. Tequila in my car. I don't get it, I don't get it. Green smoke in the air.
Dig right in because I'm hungry. But what I'm gonna also do is answer questions. I do have Tam right here, so if you hear her talking, she's my manager. She's right here helping assist, okay? Because sis, this was a lot, okay? I can't do all this by myself and set up the cameras and all that. So we are good to go. I'm hungry. I got the pickles here. Got me some king crab legs. Girl, I got some mini potatoes. And then I got some shrimps right up in here. I have some corn. Okay, so we're gonna dip it all in here. We're gonna taste it. It's gonna be bomb. Tam's gonna ask me the questions. I asked you guys on YouTube in the community tab to actually ask me some questions. If you didn't get a chance to ask any questions, that's okay. I will do this again for you guys. I have Hennessy and lemonade. I do want to taste stuff before I get into the questions though. I love how everything just settles. That means you gotta go in there. Ooh, child. I'm trying to pick up some stuff. We got a lot of stuff in here, y'all. We got some ginger. We got some onions, some garlic. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Okay. So, let's get into the questions, guys.
If you had to use one natural hair care line from start to finish for the rest of your life, what line would that be?
It'll be a line that has everything, first of all. You gotta have a gel. If you ain't got no gel, it's a hell no. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with that. Honestly, I just gotta say the brand that comes straight first in mind, it'll probably be the main choice. Just because she has so many collections, sir. I mean, you need a fro, she got you. You need it to be defined, she got you. You need it to smell good, she got you.
If you weren't a YouTuber, what would you have been?
I was actually a recruiter. I don't know if you guys know this. I was a recruiter, so I'd probably still be a recruiter. I was actually in corporate America before, and I did go to college, you know. I would say I'd probably be a recruiter, somebody's manager, but I wouldn't be for field sis. I just wouldn't be.
What is your favorite song that's out right now?
It'll probably be Roddy Ricch. But I knew that is on a deep, cause I'm on the road, cause I'm balling. High high fashion. Is that mustard? That's probably my mustard and Roddy. Anyway, high fashion, I like that song.
What are some things that annoy you about working from home, working for yourself, and or being an influencer?
I don't get annoyed by any of that. That's good stuff. I've always been a type person that likes to be alone. That's why I feel like this is my calling, because I've never been a person that felt like I needed to be in a crowd or like to go to work. I just don't have a downside. About the makeup one, but in all reality, it's no downside to it, except for like you just have to work harder. You have to have a lot of faith. And if you don't have that, then you can consider it hard, because you probably want things right then and there. But the way that it works when you're in the entrepreneur world is sometimes you make money, sometimes you don't. And you just gotta be okay with that. But I really don't have no downside to it.
Do you have a bucket list? Where do you want to visit before you die? And what is your biggest dream or goal?
Okay, I don't have a bucket list. Only because I kind of have a feeling like I just want to go everywhere. Like I don't have a bucket list of places I want to go. It's like the way that I live my life, y'all, I don't put restrictions on it, because I'm the type of person, as soon as I say I'm gonna do something or I think I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Like, that's just who I am. I'm not gonna want to do something for too long. Until I feel like I have the money for things, I just don't put my mindset in a space where like I'm working for that. Like, I don't know, it's kind of different for me. I don't have any type of bucket list, because I do things I want to do on the fly anyway. But I mean, I want to go everywhere. I want to go everywhere whenever the corona's done. Okay. I ain't going nowhere right now. I'm not going anywhere, you know, only because they canceled my flight to Vegas. But we're not really gonna talk about that. I'm gonna get mad all over again. So I'm gonna just eat my seafood, and we're gonna go to the corn shop. Corn time.
Corn time.
Well, I dipped the corn in there, y'all. It's like, I felt like this is the best stirring situation.
How was your high school experience? Cause a sis is struggling.
My high school experience was, I mean, it was okay. I felt like I was still to myself. I was kind of active, and I did that for a reason, because I didn't really feel like I really fit in. Like, people didn't really invite me nowhere to like parties. I never got invited to a party in high school. Probably at one party. Like, I was just that person that my mama didn't really let me go nowhere. So I had to just make do with the school time I had and just keep myself busy. So child, I was in beta club, and I was on dance line during football season, and then I was doing basketball cheerleading during basketball season. So there was never like a real time for me to just not do anything. So I just kept myself busy. I would say that the people that were on my team, they were associates, but I didn't really have many friends except my best friend, and then that was it. Don't think too much about high school, because it don't matter. Like at all. Like at all. Just go through the motions, get your skill, get your education. But as far as like friends fitting in, girl, you ain't even gonna care later, I promise you. Focus, get through it. And I would say right at that moment, you need to just be really thinking about what you want to do with your life, and then kind of focus on what it's gonna take to get you there. That's the only thing I would say I kind of regret about, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't really focused on that. I was like, I'll do whatever, I'll make some money, whatever, cool. But no, like really figure out what you want to do, and then focus on how to get there. It might not be college, but focus on how to get there. Maybe you need an internship, maybe you need to go work as a waitress for something, whatever you're trying to do. Get your foot in the door and focus on that in high school. That's what I tell you.
Have you thought about creating your own hair care products?
No. And the reason why, girl, I'm picky. And if y'all want me to come out with some products, y'all not gonna see me on YouTube for probably like a year or two, because I would take it that serious. And I just don't feel like I want to be that person. Like, I'm a creator, and I feel like creating content's my passion, not necessarily products. I mean, I feel like I will collaborate with a brand as far as like formulating a product, that I'll do. But as far as like creating it from scratch on my own, I just don't feel like that's in the cards for me.
Would you collaborate with the Glam twins, Jackie, Ina, Only One Jess? I think that would be cool.
I love all of them. I would collab with every one of them. The person that I'm probably the closest with, though, is Only One Jess for sure. So if you would like to see a collaboration, go on her page right now and be like, can you collab with my girl? And she gonna be like, girl, we already trying. But nah, we trying to get to that. But getting to Miami is, first of all, impossible at this moment, you know, quarantine and shit. Once we can, yeah, I'm gonna do it, because I love her. I love Jess. She's so cute and she's so sweet. And we so alike. And she's so funny.
How did you and Jalen meet?
She stalked me. She was like, oh my God, I really like you. You better be my DM friend. I was like, oh man, I'm so scared. And I was like, okay, girl, I'll be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want no problems. You know, she from Chicago. You know what they be doing in Chicago. Okay. I was scared as shit. No, I'm just kidding. So we met up because she was in Atlanta, and we went to the U-Bar, and we kind of got drunk, and we was twerking. And I was like, oh girl, you fun. And she was like, girl, you fun. I was like, girl, you too. But then we talked to each other for like a week. And then she hit me up and she was asking me about being an influencer full time. She was in school and she was just kind of asking me questions about what I did. And from there on, girl, we talked every single day. Every single day. And what I really like about Jalen is that, like, if we have ideas and stuff, like, we kind of like to put it in action, or like, if I have an idea, she don't just shut my idea off. She will actually like take it into account, or she will kind of feed off of it, and we'll kind of bounce ideas. And that just kind of, I don't know, we just meshed, and now we're inseparable. So there's that. Hi, JJ.
Would you ever do any wig review videos? You got a couple wig review questions. Short wigs, wigs in general.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, that used to be like my primary type of content. Where y'all been at? Oh, y'all probably just came when I started natural hair. But yeah, I used to do wigs all the time. I used to make wigs. I feel like I was one of the first people making wigs, to be honest with you. If you go back in the back, I was really like one of the first people that was making wigs on YouTube. And that grew my channel quite a bit, to be honest with you. And then I came with y'all, with the natural hair community. I just don't feel like I have that audience anymore. I feel like they gone. But if you hear, sis, and you wear wigs, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I will show you a little something, you know. I might.
What are your top 3 or 5, if you have more, turn-offs in a guy, and would you ever date outside your race?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something funny. I used to be like, nope, I'm not gonna date outside my race or whatever, because my dad, girl, my dad, honey, as soon as I would have brought a white boy home, he would have called him a cracker straight to his face. And I mean that, I'm just saying what he would have said, child. He would have said it and I would have been so embarrassed. But you know, he did and gone to the good Lord above. And you know, now, my mom, she's always like, I feel like you just gonna end up with a white man. And she's so proud of that, and I don't know why. But I mean, I don't discriminate against it at all. I don't care. But you gotta just, we gotta vibe though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really Caucasian, you know, so you gotta be like from the hood if you are white. Just because I'm just country, like, my ways are very, very different from other cultures. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but my love life is great. First of all, I need somebody ambitious with goals that kind of align with mine. I'm going somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I work hard. Like, sometimes I don't even sleep. Like, I'm just that girl. I'm also looking for somebody with a nice body, because, you know, I have a nice body. They don't have to be athletic, but, you know how to lift a little 10-pounder or two, you know, a little lateral raises on that thing. And somebody that pushes me to do better. I need somebody who get me out this house sometimes, and also that knows how to push me. Like, I need somebody that could be like, Kim, get up, go do this, or can actually add to some of my content. Like, give me ideas, help out, learn a little something, take a picture or two, you know, contribute to this growth. Cause you know, you ain't gonna be complaining when that money come in, so I'm gonna need you to help me a little bit. I feel like a relationship is about helping, like two people helping each other. And I feel like if it's one-sided, it just doesn't work. If it's one person that has a dream and the next person just don't, I just don't feel like it works.
What goals do you have planned for yourself as an influencer this year? And is there anything you want to do more of on your channel? Well,
we're doing it now, aren't we? I want to do more fashion videos. I want to talk to y'all more, because I can talk, you know. I like to talk. I like that. doing more mukbangs, more conversational videos. I want to do some workout videos because y'all know I be doing that. I want to just do what I like to do in my regular life. That's what I want to do. And I do my hair a lot in my regular life, but I do other things, you know what I'm saying?
As an African-American woman influencer with beautiful chocolate skin, have you ever had any insecurities or doubts about yourself as it pertains to colorism?
No. And I think my parents had a lot to do with that. I grew up in a very racist town, like it's no secret. They still have separate proms there. It's just what it is. But the only thing I would say is like my parents and my family, we all black, y'all, like, and I just had a lot of that. So when you have that, you know you're not alone in it. I didn't go through it because my parents made sure I knew how beautiful I was at all times.
What type of advice can you provide on how to find your essence and be that chick? And also, do you work on yourself mentally, spiritually, or just reprogram the mind? How do you live it every day?
I reprogram the mind for sure, but I stay positive. That is the biggest thing. When your mind is trying to tell you you cannot do something, that's a distraction. I will say sometimes a lot of relationships are distractions, and it just takes you separating your mind from that and being focused on what you're doing at the moment and how what you're doing can just make you happy. So I just stay positive, y'all. Like, I know y'all look at me and y'all like, oh, she just got over this, and she doing that. She's been through so much, but she gets through it. It's because I just keep a positive mind. If you tell yourself you're gonna have a bad day, you are going to have a fucking shitty day, okay? That's just gonna happen. You just told yourself you're gonna have it, so you're gonna have it. So how about you just change your mindset and just tell yourself, I'm gonna have a bomb day. Write down what you're gonna do. Focus on what you're doing in your day, and you won't worry about the negatives in your day because you're being more productive in your day to focus on negatives. And I would say keep positive people around you. Also, I would say having faith. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is just having faith, because especially when you're an entrepreneur, or even if you are trying to go from being in corporate America to move into this life, you have to have faith, because that's all you got. You have to just believe that everything's gonna be okay if you just work hard enough. And you gotta believe that, because if you don't, who's gonna do it? Honestly, that's what I tell myself all the time. If I don't think this about myself, how am I gonna expect you guys to think that about me? How am I gonna expect you guys to get something positive from me if I'm not pushing positivity back on you? Like, it's kind of a give and take. So I try to be positive. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, faith is everything to me. Like, I remember when my dad died, I was like, I know that everything happens for a reason. And I know that my dad will not. The thing about my family, we talk about death. Like, we don't make it any type of secret. Like, we talk about it so that once it happens, the other person feels very assured once you're gone. So like, me and my mom, we communicate about what happens when she dies, or how does she, like, she's communicated to me that, like, if I'm gone, like, don't be sad. You have to move forward. There's no moving backwards. Think about that. If you always just think about there is no moving backwards, that changes your mindset. I can't bring my dad alive. So me sitting and dwelling in that for too long, it takes away from me. And my dad would never, he would cuss me the fuck out. You hear me? If he knew that I was sitting here just being upset and sad, he'd cuss me out. This is what it is. So that's how I kind of move forward on things. I kind of think about, I have to do this now. At first it was like, I got to keep going for my mom. And now I'm feeling more like, now I want to do it. I got to keep going for me. Like, this is growing me personally. I've grown so much since last January. Like, I've grown so much. As you guys can see, you guys have saw that. So I would just say keeping faith and being positive is what helped me. And honestly, working out, because I feel like I'm the best right now. You know what I'm saying? I got glutes are very, you know. So when you do that, friend, you're gonna be good.
Who watches Sky when you go on vacation?
Tam, my manager, she loves Sky, and Sky loves her. Sometimes my mom, but before I got Tam as a manager, then my mom would do it, but then I have to drive all the way home and take her, so I got tired of that. So yeah, Tam takes her, and it's perfect because she's familiar with dogs, so I love it.
Why did you name her Sky, and how long have you had her?
Ain't want no reason. There's not a reason. I just want something short. You know what I'm saying? Girl, let me tell y'all, her name was Jingle Bell. Yeah, when I got her, they named her Jingle Bell. And I said, hell no. I'm not finna. Do you understand the type of breath it takes to say that at all times? She's not gonna remember that. And I felt like anything that a dog remember, it has to have like something quick. So you can be like, Sky. And like, I'm pretty sure she's looking at me right now. And yeah, she is. She is. I've had her for a year and a half. I think I got her when she was 6 months or so. So yeah, she's 2 now.
When are you having a meetup in Atlanta?
I'm actually trying to do that right now, guys. Well, not right now, but like I'm trying to do it sometime this year. I want to make it big. I think I was telling somebody, I don't like the meetups where I'm just sitting down talking. I want something a little bit more interactive, like a party or like something with some alcohol and some music and some food. Y'all got some ideas? Let me know below. That is the end of the video. Actually, let me tell y'all, I do want to add some spice to this. It is very sweet, okay? This is sweet. I need a little spice, so I might be adding some type of hotness to it, but it is good. And it's good with pretty much everything. I hope you guys really like this video. If you like these type of videos, you want to see more mukbangs, more chats, more talks, more of me, I'm here for you. Just go ahead and click that subscribe button, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Mwah.